I was so shy growing up and so introverted that I have many friends that just go, can't believe you're on TV. And I went back this past year in February and did something for the Archdiocese of Louisville. And some of the sisters who taught me, the nuns who taught me in grade school, and even the principal, all looked at me and said the same thing. Wow, never saw this, you know, and I just go, I know, things change, Father, what am I going to tell you? I grew up in a family, there was 8 kids. We lived in a small house, so we had a lot of conflicts. And, you know, between that and your mom and dad, that's what always shapes who you are.
Typical little brother, into everything, loud, determined, stubborn, fun, and very competitive. When
you grow up in such a large family, there's so much that goes on, and we did so much. It was sports, we all worked all the time, everything. And I just say the word is busy. My mom was the gentle one, and my dad was the man of few words, but very forceful.
Their daddy was strict, very strict. And he asked him a question, they better give him the right answer. And they did.
Oh, my mom was great. She was always the gentle hand. She was supportive. In other words, she knew it was rough, or when things were rough, and my dad could be a little tough, so she'd always be the one, it's okay. You know, he does it because he loves you. I laugh about it all the time. I competed against older brothers, 8 kids growing up in such a small, confined area. The conflicts were incredible.
There were a lot of little fights, hitting going on, and but I think that was just normal, especially in a large family.
Next day, we'd have our arms around each other playing sports or whatever. So I think all that, you know, plus the relationship, my mom, how she oversaw everything, and then even my sisters who were tremendous in, you know, supporting the boys or supporting me in my athletic endeavors. You know, it all goes together and blends in there and forms who you are.
So he had 2 paper routes every day, and when he had ball games, he had to get his sisters to deliver papers, and then he would pay them. Little or nothing, but he would pay them.
I can remember the impious little smile on his face and so on that was just saying, we're not going to lose. You know, that he had that confidence built into him as a youngster.
When he was a senior at Southern, I think I realized that he really was good and he was going somewhere.
My dad he could always see the big picture, and I think he always thought I was good enough to play professional sports.
I can tell you what made it special for him and his dad. They were walking home from a baseball game one day, and all these baseball schools were wanting him to give him a scholarship to play baseball, but he wanted football. And he only had one offer to play football. And he was walking with his dad, and his daddy said, son, make up your mind. Do you want to play football or baseball? And get that damn haircut.
My father, his greatest trait was judging people. He was tremendous at it. He could really size people up quickly and always could see into the future and try to give that information to me, and it really helped me a lot. I'm sitting here today and talking to you because of that game. Otherwise, I would be doing something else. And it gave me a chance to go into TV because of that Super Bowl. Not only one, that I played really well. And do I have pride? Sure, I have pride in it. You know, I don't look back on that game and just go, oh, that really defined everything I wanted to be as a player. It doesn't. It was a culmination of a wonderful season for the Giants. But I look back at my career and all that. I just look back about trying hard, working hard, and enjoying it with my teammates. And those memories, I can remember them like yesterday, coming in the locker room after games, and guys, and we just look at each other and go, you know what? We did our best today.
We're all very proud of him. He's worked hard, and he deserves everything he has received. He's just a good person, a good moral, upright person, and a good example to everyone, and he's always been there for all of us.
A lot of things, your parents, your brothers and sisters, I think that is what forms most of us in what we are. And of course, I come from a very close family, very large, and I'm glad I did.